So today I got my crash bars for the KTM, these ones, and I'm going to fit them. So these two brackets go in this section here, and this bit fits onto here. I've taken the bolt out here already. I've had a look at the different videos, different pictures, and everybody that's put these crash bars on has taken this panel off. It's sort of a must. There's a wee bit on here on this panel that fits in here and it holds this section in place, because I think your fuel tank, anyway, this sort of protects it and holds it in place. So you're going to do away with all that. Yeah, I'll see if I can get this out here and I can screw that back on just to hold this plate in place. I don't know what it's for, it must be for heat or something, that radiator, but we'll see what happens. But with this out, I can now install my crash bar. So first thing, take this off. Take this wee thing off here, just have a look at which way it goes. Goes on a certain way, it slides up into here. So I'll take this off now. So I brought you in a bit closer. This thing I'm taking off here. And I'll show you, now that you're closer, exactly what this does. So this slides up here. This was on this frame. Slides up here to hold that tank in place. So this has to go into the new bars. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll tighten that up once it's on. So first things first, big bolt in here. I'll just do that one a wee bit just now. Take this off just now. It's going to get in the way. So this thing slides up in here. And this fits to it somehow. Put everything on loosely at the moment. I'll need to get my other sockets out. Put these bars on, don't crank anything up tight though, because it's going solid as it is. But we might need to move it a little bit up or down or something. So yeah, so don't crank it too tight just now. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Might just put the big bolt in there, see how it goes. And then once you get that done, do the same on the other side. So on this side, I realised what that wee bracket's for. It's for this. That's the wrong size. It's for holding the oil filler. So you take the two bolts out, the case, and the one up here and the one under here, and unbolt this. So there's 3 screws in here. Holds the oil filler cap. There's also that one as well that goes up here. Unscrew that. So once you get your bar, it pays to, there's a bolt at the front, I'll show you. There's a bolt at the front. Put the second bar on, put the wee bolt in here to sort of hold it, don't tighten it. Line everything else up here, put the big bolt under here. And these ones ready for the brackets. Then once you get all that done, it's just a matter of getting it all bolted together. So I've got the bolt in here, I'll give that a couple of turns. So you're not going to tighten anything up to start with. You want to get your bolts on into place. Now, remember the plastic covers that were on here? And they had these things in them. These are the 2 that were for this. I've cut the one out, I cut the plastic on the panels and took them out because they're machined in. So I put one in here to hold this bracket on because I'm just going to use the same screws, same bolts to hold this on as what held the panel on. So we need the spacer because if you don't, your screw will go too far into the head. So yeah, so screw the bolt into that to hold the bracket, get your wee screws in there and then tighten it up. So there we go, crash bar's done, doesn't look too bad. Apart from these wee panels that had to come off, but it's quite easy to fit on. It doesn't take much to do it, a child could put these on. Anyway, so the only thing I'm really disappointed about was these are from China, and I'm not that keen on buying Chinese rubbish. The bars don't look too bad, to be quite honest, but I would rather they were made in Australia or Europe or the United States, but no China. But you think somebody would jump on that, eh? You'd think somebody that's good at metalwork would get the plans for these things and start making them and selling them. But yeah, I tried getting Australian ones, or there's ones that are built in the UK and ones built in Europe, and I tried to get them, and I got the British company and they says, oh, you have to deal with the Australian counterpart. I got them, oh, we've none in stock, I don't know when they'll be coming in, and yet I ordered the Chinese ones and they were here in 2 weeks. Unfortunate, innit? But however, it's done, it looks good. You can buy extension bars that go on the top of that, you know, but I don't think I'll need them, I mean, worst case scenario, if I come off, they're going to get scraped. These might get a wee bit scraped, but it's no great expense to replace these panels, but I'll see how it goes, But at least the bottom ones are on, that's handy. I can mount spotlights to them, or just about anything really. Anyway, so that's that job done. So I hope you made sense of what I was doing. So I'm not very good at these video things, but anyway, that's it done. I'll see you later.